What's up, soul family, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's pick a card, we're going to be spilling the tea on your next relationship, you guys. So before we get started, if you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation for today's reading, all of my payment information as well as my deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well. Today we will be using the Alice in Wonderland tarot card. So if you'd like to purchase this for yourself, this will be available for purchase on my Amazon affiliate link along with some of the other decks I use. And with all of that good stuff being said, we're going to go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alrighty, you guys, so here are the four groups that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 with the King of Flowers, group number 2 with the King of Hedgehogs, group number 3 with the King of Spears, and group number 4 with the King of Teacups. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the cards that you feel the most drawn to today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose your pile, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each pile will be available down in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with the King of Flowers, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So your next romantic relationship is definitely going to be with somebody who I'm getting a bit of a hyperactive energy from this person, because we have this Knight of Spears and this Knight of Flowers. This is very, very quick moving energy. So the way that your person moves around a room might be relatively fast in comparison to other people. And I'm also getting the energy that this person, they communicate very clearly, but they talk really fast. Okay, so that's something that you guys are going to be on the lookout for. I feel like your person could be really, really hyper. Okay, I'm not here to like make any diagnosis or anything like that, but it's possible that your person might have ADHD or something along those lines, like some of those tendencies where your person is like super duper hyperactive, but like and like I said, talks really, really fast, but they love conversation. They love engaging in conversation, and they have absolutely no problem slowing it down whenever you need them to, because we have this Knight of Teacups here. So this person really does have a very soft side. This person is very, very romantic. The type of person, like if you guys were out in the rain, I'm just channeling this because of this picture here, they would definitely like be the type to hold the umbrella over your head. Very, very romantic. I feel like this is the type of person, they will never let you hold the umbrella. Like this is the type of person, like a gentleman, or like, you know, a really how do I say, like a lady, you know what I mean, like very, very proper in romantic situations. But I also feel like this person is a lot of fun to be around. Okay, also with this 7 of Hedgehogs, I feel like you will be very, very secure in this relationship. Like this person definitely will provide you a real sense of security being with them. One thing that I do see here though is that they have had a rough past in their past relationships, because we do have this 10 of Spears here. So I feel like something that you're really going to teach this person is that, you know, they're safe to be with you. And I feel like as you guys progress in the relationship, they're going to open up to you about some of the experiences that they've had, and maybe even some of the things that they are a bit fearful of. Because I feel like in previous relationships, this person, they were the type that they really kind of had to carry the weight of their last relationship, you know. But I feel like with this 4 of Flowers, there's definitely potential for you guys to build a stable home with this person. And we have the 2 of Flowers as well. This lets me know that the 2 of you, your energies will mesh very, very well. You are on a very similar, if not the exact same path as one another. So your energies will really mesh well together. And with this Wheel of Fortune card that we have here, like I just feel like when this happens, it's like it's going to be happening at a very positive time in your life, where it just seems like everything is naturally falling into place. Okay, like I feel like you guys, after everything that you both have been through, like separately in other relationships, it's like the wheel of karma is finally turning for the better, if that makes sense, you know. So like your person, they're very, very passionate. I also feel like they're probably very passionate about their work. They might not necessarily stick to doing one thing. I feel like your person is very, very creative, and they like to express their energy in like a multitude of different ways. Okay, so whatever it is that they like to do for work, they might have more than one job, but they really do have the energy to keep up with it and to keep up with all of the things that they have going for them in their lives. Like I feel like this person, they balance everything really well. Their energy might be like a little chaotic, you know, they might be a little bit all over the place, but I don't mean this in like a negative way. It's just like they don't like to be tied down to one specific thing, except for the things that, you know, they are passionate about. This person could possibly be younger than you, or they could be a young adult. And I say this because we have the three Knight cards: the Knight of Spears, the Knight of Flowers, and the Knight of Teacups. But with the King of Flowers here, I feel like your person is a natural born leader. Like they're very, very good at stepping up into a leadership position. They might even, with their line of work, they might be working their way up to like a management position, possibly even like a CEO, but I'm getting more so the energy of like management. I'm hearing retail management. For some of you, this person could work in the restaurant industry, doesn't necessarily have to. But with this Seven of Hedgehogs, I feel like this person is the type that they try not to worry too much about the future. This person really genuinely enjoys living in the moment, especially when they are with you. And they will be confiding in you about some of the experiences they've had where they felt extremely overwhelmed, you know? Oftentimes, I feel like one thing I will say about your person is that they might take on a lot at once, and you might have to tell them like, hey, like slow down a little bit, you know, because this could possibly cause health problems, like mental health problems or physical health problems. You know, they could struggle with like, you know, back issues or something like that. Like that's what this Ten of Spears is all about. It's about being overwhelmed. And I feel like it's because this person bounces back and forth between so many things. But like I said, they do know when to slow it down, especially when they are with you. This is a very passionate and romantic individual. So for the zodiac signs, I'm seeing very strong Sagittarius energy. We also have the water signs, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also for you guys could be water signs. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If I didn't say that already, I thought I named the air signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm not seeing too much earth sign energy other than this Seven of Pentacles here. So that's the only thing, those are the only signs that I really didn't really feel called to name. But I do feel like if you are an earth sign, you will definitely help to ground this person and kind of help them, because they do enjoy being more so in the present moment, but it's like they might need a bit of assistance with being grounded in the present moment. Also, your person, they might sometimes get a little overstimulated because of the fact that they might tend to overwhelm themselves at times. And I do feel like you guys are the type of people that will really kind of help slow it down a little bit, so this person can really enjoy being in the present moment, enjoy being grounded in the present moment, you know? And, you know, if this doesn't sound like you, like if this doesn't sound like who you are as a person, I definitely feel like your differences in this relationship will really help to balance one another out. Like something about your relationship dynamic, it's just like the two of you really work together, you know, like it just works. Your differences, while you guys might be kind of different, it's like this, they're complementary to one another, okay? They don't necessarily clash, if that makes sense. So I do feel like you will definitely feel very safe and secure in this relationship, and there's definitely potential for you guys to build a home together. So you might possibly move in with this person. That's the type of energy that I'm getting, you know, when it comes to that. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation for today's tarot reading, all of my payment information as well as my deck wish list will be available down in the description box below, you guys. And lastly, if you like the deck that we used for today's reading, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. So this deck and all of the other decks, some of the other decks I use on my channel, will be available down for purchase on my Amazon affiliate link. That's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye, group 1. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the King of Hedgehogs, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So who is your next relationship going to be with? Okay, so we start off your reading with the Page of Flowers and the Page of Teacups as well. So I feel like it's possible that this person could be younger than you, you know, but I feel like you would think like this person is very, very mature for their age. Oftentimes people might even think that they're they're a bit older than they actually are. But if that's not the case and you tend to go for, you know, people who are a bit older than you and more mature, like, I definitely feel like this person will still, you know, kind of fit in that role. With the Page of Flowers and the Page of Teacups, this person is very, very passionate. They're also very, very attractive as well. And I feel like you guys will really bring out each other's inner child. Like, this person, I feel like they like to do fun activities very sporadically. Like, you know, when they're not working, they like to go to the water park. Maybe I'm hearing museums, amusement parks. Like, this person, they like to do those types of things. Also, we have this Two of Teacups. So immediately you will have this recognition between the two of them. Like, the two of you are like two peas in a pod. Like, you guys are literally made for one another, made to be together. So this could be a twin flame or a soulmate. But honestly, the type of energy I'm picking up on is more so soulmate energy. But it very well could be a twin flame. Somebody that you feel like you are definitely meant to be with, that you were definitely meant to cross paths with. This relationship is going to trigger a lot of transformation in your life. Okay, so you will be this relationship will kind of really change the both of you for the better. The two of you might trigger one another sometimes, but I definitely feel like you will work through a lot of these triggers, is what I'm seeing. So this person could be a Scorpio. We have very strong Scorpio energy, could be Pisces or Cancer. We have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, and we also have Gemini energy as well. So that could be your or their placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this, like the Two of Teacups and the pair, I believe this is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. It's like the two of you will mesh very, very well together. You both want the same things. You know, you're kind of here for the same reasons, if that makes sense. So this is why the two of you are destined to work out in one way or another. And I do feel like it's possible that you guys may have your differences at times, which is very typical in really all relationships. But I do feel like these differences will only lead to further growth and transformation between the both of you, which is really beautiful. Not only that, but like if you guys are kind of on the same career path, like maybe you work with this person possibly, I just feel like the two of you are destined to really do great things together. Also, we have the Seven of Flowers here. So I do see that, you know, it's like, honestly, when you guys do argue, people will probably think like you guys argue like husband and wife, you know, like you guys argue like a married couple, you know, but I don't really think that it's enough to destroy your relationship. Like, I feel like you will probably go through a lot with this person, maybe changing homes or changing jobs together. Like, there will be, you know, sometimes where maybe you have to hold it down or maybe they have to hold it down, but through it all, it's like you guys will really be stuck together like glue. Also, with the Fool, I see that this person, they're very about, okay, first of all, they're very about, you know, building a home and creating something sacred together, creating that sacred space. But I feel like this person will really teach you to venture out of your comfort zones and do things that maybe you're not necessarily used to, okay? Because I just feel like this person, they are the type of person, they might like to move around a lot. It's kind of similar to group number one, but this person seems a little bit more adventurous, okay? Group number one was giving me the energy of somebody who, you know, doesn't necessarily like to be tied down to one thing, one job, whatever the case may be. I was kind of getting that with multiple piles in this energy, but I really feel like this relationship will cause you guys to venture out of your comfort zone. This person might even differ from what you would consider your usual type if you have a type, okay? So I definitely feel like with this connection, there will definitely be a need for open-mindedness. The two of you will really, really teach one another in this relationship. So it's like there's gonna have to be a balance between, you know, what's logical and what's practical, and what's magical and what's spiritual, or, you know, what might not be so logical, if that makes sense. And that's honestly beautiful. It can be a bit triggering at times. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, but this transformation that you guys are gonna experience together, I assure you, it is very, very much worth it, okay? Because there's gonna be a lot of love in this connection. And also with the Judgment card, I feel like the two of you will really enlighten one another on different topics. Y'all might have different views. Like, I'm also hearing, like, if you guys are political, you're into politics and stuff like that, y'all might even have different political views. But in this way, it's like the two of you will really open each other's minds up to different perspectives. And while the two of you might clash from time to time, I feel like this is going to be a very eye-opening experience, okay? Like, that's definitely something that I see. And not only that, but I feel like this person is going to find you so cute, okay? And I always say the word cute when I see this card, because look at her. She really is cute, okay? And it's like they're just really going to look at you with those eyes like, you know, like they really, there's going to be a lot of love here. I'm also hearing that this person's friends are very, very important to them. I don't know, that just came through very randomly, but you guys might roll with different friend groups. Like, I do feel like you guys will definitely have your fair share of differences, and if you have the tendency to attract younger people, you know, this is definitely gonna be for you. But I do still feel like this person, if they are on the younger side, they're gonna be very mature for their age, okay? And I just feel like you both have a lot to teach one another, and you guys are gonna go on a lot of adventures together. Like, you guys, especially if you guys consider yourself homebodies, you don't particularly always leave the house, this person is like, no, like, let's go out, let's explore. Like, you see how she's, you know, walking with her cat, like ready to explore, and this is just gonna really light you up inside, because I feel like maybe you've never had a relationship that really pushed you out of your comfort zone like this, and at the same time, it's like the two of you will feel safe with one another. Like I said, two peas in a pod, okay? And this is gonna be a very, very passionate relationship between the two of you guys, and I really like that for you guys. Like, I'm really happy for you guys, because to be honest with you, after all this time, you really do deserve it. And I can't really say when this is going to happen. I'm going to have to wait till I get my divine timing oracle, and it's going to be different for everybody. But I do feel like it will come in divine timing. It will come, you know, when you're both ready for it, when you're both prepared for it. So there's going to be a need for the two of you to really work on one another, like work on yourselves separately before coming into union, because that is what is going to guarantee the most harmony between the two of you when you actually do come into union with your person. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 2. I actually really like this reading. If you guys are feeling generous and would like to make a tip or a donation for today's reading, all of my payment information and my deck wish list is down below. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will also be available down in the description box below, and I do offer all video tarot readings, so you will receive a pre-recorded video to your personal reading after you book with me. And lastly, you guys, if you like the deck that we use for today's reading, we just use the Alice in Wonderland tarot cards. If you want to purchase this deck for yourself or any of the other decks I use on my channel, the link to do so will be available down in the description box below. Check out my Amazon affiliate link, you guys. I got some cool decks on there, and that is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with the King of Spears, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So who is your next relationship going to be with? Okay, so immediately I can pick up on the fact that one of you is going to be a homebody, where the other one of you really likes to venture out and travel and explore. And I mean, like, travel distances. Like, somebody here might actually really have hopes and aspirations of traveling the world and getting to try new things. So, but at the same time, I really feel like this is a connection that's going to have a lot of comfort. Like, I don't know why I'm getting like very strong Taurus energy. I think the Empress is Taurus. I could be wrong though. But we have very strong Taurus energy, Capricorn or Virgo energy. We also have Libra energy as well for this reading. But what I see here is the one of hedgehogs, or the Ace of Hedgehogs, I'm sorry, and the Queen of Hedgehogs. This person will really go above and beyond to make sure that you feel safe with them. Okay, that is so beautiful, you guys. Like, there's an energy of, like, I feel like y'all are the type of couple, like, y'all will happily just cuddle up on the couch and just chill, you know. And I feel like you will really feel the need to make the house a home, like, and I feel like your person will really appreciate this from you. There will also be a extreme amount of emotional safety and security with this person. Like, you will really feel like you could just be your truest authentic self with this person. This this person brings out sides of you that maybe you just didn't even know that you had. Okay, with this 10 of Cups here, this is like the emotional stability and security that you've always wanted, like probably that you've been dreaming about since you were a child. And not only that, but with this 8 of Flowers, like the two of you will really bring out a lot of passion in one another. This is probably going to be my most passionate connection. So the two of you will be very, very physically attracted to one another. Probably won't be able to get your hands off of one another, if we're being completely honest. Okay, I do see that, you know, one of you is probably going to get tired of sitting in the house all the time, or like tired of being a homebody, because we do have this 4 of Cups. This can be about boredom and wanting to go out and do more things, whereas the Empress is just like, you know, I'm okay with just chilling at home, or I'm okay with wherever I'm at, you know, as long as I'm with you. And that's beautiful, you guys. I just really feel like this person is really going to treat you like a queen or a king, if that makes sense. And also we have the 6 of Swords. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of travel involved in this relationship. Like one of you really is like a travel hound, like really likes to go places, maybe even likes to be outside in nature and just experience, you know, the sun on their face or the wind on your face. Okay, and also with the Justice card, I see that this person is really, really going to make it a point to treat you right, to treat you well, especially if that's something that you haven't experienced in previous relationships. Like this is the type of person, like on your first date, they'll bring you flowers. Like they do a lot of kind gestures, okay? And your love language might be gift giving or something along those lines. And I definitely feel like your person will definitely go above and beyond to make sure that they are loving you and taking care of you in your love language, and vice versa. So the two of you will definitely feel very safe and secure with one another. And with the King of Spears, there's a lot of communication. Your person could also be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as well. Libra is coming through very, very strong. So this is going to be a very, very balanced connection. And I feel like the two of you will really make an effort to make sure that things are fair and just in this relationship, to really encourage harmony between the two of you. And like, I can't express this enough. Like you will love this person very, very much, and they will feel the exact same about you. You might meet this person when like you go in for a new job. Like the Ace of Hedgehogs is really about it could be about possibly going in for a new job. This person could be the type that really wants to take care of you financially while you just make sure that the house is okay. Like if that's your ideal romantic relationship, I definitely feel like it will be very, very harmonious in this relationship. The two of you will really like balance one another out. Like the differences that you guys might have, it's like this person will encourage you to get out more, or you'll encourage this person to get out a little bit more, you know, and take trips together. It's like you'll have the means to do that and really bring the spark back into this relationship if, you know, things don't necessarily seem like, you know, if things possibly seem like they're stagnant, or, you know, not necessarily, like if you're not having fun. I feel like one or two of you will really be the type to really spark that again. Okay, so I definitely see that one of you really just wants to get out the house, where the other one of you might just be more comfortable being a homebody and being at home and just feeling safe and secure at home. But either way, it's like the two of you will really be able to confide in one another about your needs, and that's exactly what will really make this relationship work, is that you guys can do that. And this person will really treat you right. Like this is somebody who, I feel like it's also possible that they want to do things maybe the traditional way, like, you know, like maybe meeting your family and things like that. Like they might have very traditional values, but they really will treat you right. Like the Justice card really does indicate that they will treat you right. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading resonates for you. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below, you guys. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation for today's pick a card, you guys can check out my payment information as well as my deck wish list down below. And lastly, you guys, if you like the deck that we used for today's reading, we did use the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. If you'd like to purchase this deck or any of the other decks that I use on my channel, they are all available on my Amazon affiliate link for you to purchase for yourself down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4 with the King of Teacups, and welcome to your reading, you guys. So your next relationship. Okay, so I do see this starting off very, very slow, okay? There's going to be a slow buildup here because we have this Ace of Teacups. So this person is very, very loving, okay? This is going to be a very, very loving connection. And with the Knight of Hedgehogs, I do see that this person, they might be the type to move pretty slow when it comes to progressing this connection. But once they take it there with you, they take it there with you. And the only reason why they tend to move really slow is because they know that when they love very hard. Okay, this person could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. We also have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And also we have Sagittarius energy coming through as well for you or your person, sun, moon, or rising. But the thing is, this person, like, I feel like they really do want love and they really do want to be in a secure relationship. But with this Three of Spears and this Five of Spears, I do feel like they feel very, very conflicted about it because they have most definitely gotten their heart broken in the past. And I feel like once the two of you really settle down and get to know one another a little bit more, like, they will definitely confide in you about some of the ways that their trust has been abused. Okay, this is probably my one pile that has probably, their person has probably had it the most rough in relationships, and you guys might have had this same experience too. So I feel like in this relationship there's definitely going to be a need to really build trust with one another. I feel like this person, they do have a lot going for themselves. Like, I feel like their work is very, very important to them. With the two of hedgehogs, I feel like this person, they have a tendency to try to juggle a lot in their life, and they could at times become pretty overwhelmed. So I do feel like when you first meet this person, they may not necessarily be ready for a relationship at that time. But with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like their main focus in terms of love and relationships will be on you. And with this Knight of Hedgehogs, it's just that this person has a tendency to move very slow because of everything that they've been through. And if you have had a similar experience, then I do feel like the two of you will very likely be on the same page. I'm just getting the energy that both of you are very weary and fearful of getting hurt again. It's also possible that you might meet this person at a time where they just got out of a relationship. Like, they just got out of a relationship and maybe they're trying to balance, you know, their work and home life and also dealing with their emotions as well. Like, that is the type of energy that I'm getting. For a very select few of you, you might meet this person when they are literally at the end of a relationship, you know, and this does not have to resonate for you, but there could be, for a very, very small percentage of you, there could be some sort of affair or something between the two of you. So there might be a need to kind of take a step back and allow them to handle their business before y'all can really, like, get into a stable connection. But once you're there, you're there. Okay, we have the World card. So this person, when they love hard. And when a relationship goes bad or sour in their life, even if it's like a friendship of sorts, it's like they really do have to take a step back because they put a lot of time and energy into people, and it takes them a long time to really build up and get to this point. Okay, we have the Seven of Hedgehogs. So this person, they really will make it a point to offer you that solidarity and that security. And once you guys really fully get into this relationship, it's like you will see why it was worth it to take your time with this person. Okay, this is so important in order for you guys to build a foundation together, you know. But I will say that this person, while there will be a lot of love here and there will be a lot of love in this connection, you know, it's definitely going to be imperative for you to really be patient with this person, especially after everything that they've been through. And I do feel like they will confide in you about a lot of the stuff that they've been through. Like, this person, they could have been cheated on here with this what is this? Oh, this is the Four of Swords, you guys. So I do feel like they are the type of person, they really will take time out to heal. Okay, so this person will definitely need a lot of healing, and it's like you won't really have control over when exactly you end up meeting this person is what I'm saying. But I do feel like you will kind of meet this person at a point in their life when they're at a bit of a crossroads, okay? So it will, like, the overall message that I'm getting for this connection is that it will take time for this relationship to develop. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to develop as a friendship first. But this person is extremely loving, extremely caring, okay? Like, I'm getting a very soft, masculine energy from this person. Like a man that has a lot of feminine energy, if that makes sense. But it also could be a woman too. So this person is very, very loving, okay? So I don't know if I said the signs already, but we do have very strong Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And this person will really make it a point to really build the foundation with somebody before they jump into a relationship. Like my other 3 piles, it was like that, it was kind of giving the energy of like jumping right in. But this person, not so much, okay? They really do need time to really develop a deeper connection with somebody. And it genuinely will be worth it. So this 7 of hedgehogs, which I will say, I'll leave it off at this. The 7 of hedgehogs is really about planting the seeds that will later bloom into a beautiful garden, okay? And that's how I want you to think of this relationship and how I want you to think of this connection. I don't feel like this is the type of person that will string you along, but I do feel like this person has very much been strung along, okay? They have a history of really going through the motions with people who just don't have their best interest at heart. And with the 5 of swords, you might meet this person at a time where they're just not happy in their relationship if they are in one. And that's why I say it'll be kind of towards the end of their relationship, because it's like you're gonna kind of show this person like what it means to like the type of love that they deserve, basically. And I feel like that'll kind of make them realize, like, dang, if this person is willing to treat me better than the person that I'm with, you know, then maybe I should really like cut things off, work on myself for a little while, and then just see where this goes. Like, that's kind of where I see, like, cut things off in their unhappy relationship. I just feel like this person has gone through their fair share of unhappy relationships, and it's possible that this person, like with this 2 of hedgehogs, it's like they will be juggling a lot at the time that you meet them, but it will be worth it in the end to stick around and just be a good friend to this person. That's where I see that, you know, it'll be worth it, because the 2 of you will be very, very happy with one another. The 2 of you will be very, very happy with one another, and this connection will really be going places. So that's what I see for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you're feeling generous and would like to offer a tip or a donation to help keep my channel growing, all of my payment information as well as my deck wish list is available down in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will also be available down in the description box below, you guys. And if you like the deck that we used for today's reading, we did use the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck. This deck will be available for purchase on my Amazon affiliate link down below, as well as some of the other decks that I use on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!